Hello everyone, this is ICB7 and today we are going to be talking about the upcoming DCU movies, a list as put together by the Collider website. So yeah, let's get into it. So on number 8 we have The Authority and am I excited about this movie? No, I don't know who these guys are. Uh, it might be like an Eternals thing in Marvel. No one knew what Eternals were about, but they put together a movie and they threw it out there, hoping that the fans would eat it up. But I don't know, people didn't like it. Maybe because people didn't knew what the characters were before the movie was released, or maybe the movie was just not good. Maybe a combination of both those things, but unknown characters have a history of making it huge in at least Marvel with Guardians of the Galaxy, and that had James Gunn behind it. This movie also has James Gunn behind it, so here's hoping to the best. But at the same time, I'm not even sure if these guys are heroes, anti heroes, villains, no idea whatsoever. But yeah,
A few moments later.
okay, so I took my like 2 seconds and actually read this whole thing, actually doing some effort for this video. So a like and subscribe wouldn't hurt you guys. So yeah, it says that authority is not on the priority for DCU, but James Gunn is pushing for it because it's his passion project. So I do think that good movies come out whenever a director is passionate about it. So like it could be a good thing. Uh, so yeah. Next, we have Sergeant Rock. What is this guy? I have no idea. Like, you have, DC Universe where you have Superman, really strong guy, strongest guy on Earth. Probably in the entire universe, you have Flash that runs really fast, faster than anyone. You have Wonder Woman, strongest woman on Earth. You have Aquaman, strongest guy under the sea. You have so many fantastic, awesome characters. And who do you have here? Sergeant Rock. I have no idea what this movie is about. But yeah, I'm going to take a bit of a time and actually read this thing. Give me a second.
2,000 years later.
Okay, so I actually read this whole thing and I still have no idea who this guy is supposed to be about. Maybe, this guy has fought in World War II and he has had some adventures. I don't know, man, like it could be anyone, but it could be interesting. I'm mildly interested. It seems like it could be a grounded story. You have this guy and he's fighting with zombies. I'm not sure if this movie will have zombies, but whatever it is, it's set in DC universe. So I think it could definitely be a bit interesting. It kind of makes me think about Resident Evil 7, where you have a lot of zombies and whatnot. It's very action oriented, but then you have Resident Evil 7 that comes out, and then it follows a very grounded story of a guy who's finding his wife, and it's a very horror oriented game. So it could definitely be interesting where you have this guy with a very grounded story that is set also in the DC universe, which could definitely have a fun contrast to realism versus supernatural things happening. So I'm not gonna I'm not definitely too enthusiastic about this movie. I'm just trying to find reasons to be enthusiastic, but yeah. And on number 6 we have the Swamp Thing. Not sure what to say about this thing. I've definitely heard about this character. I haven't really seen him as a story that is focused on him. I've seen him in animated movies. I've never seen him in live action. Maybe there was a show maybe working on around Swamp Thing. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not sure about this character's backstory. I do know that he likes to hang around in swamps. He's had a run in with John Constantine. So yeah, like I'm definitely looking forward to it. Not because I'm excited for the movie or the character, but I just want to know more about this guy. Like, what's he about? Like, what is his origin story? So that's the only thing that I'm mildly interesting about. But I wouldn't say that I'm like jumping off on my gamer chair over here. But yeah, Clayface. God damn it, number 5, Clayface. What the hell, man? Like again, You could be making movies about anything, and you're making a movie about a goddamn fucking Clayface. Who the hell? I don't care about Clayface. And maybe if you made a movie about Solomon Grundy, like I think Solomon Grundy is a much more interesting character than this guy. Yeah, like now that I think about it, I do remember some of his backstory, like he used to be an actor or whatever. But I think Solomon Grundy is a cooler character. But if I have to choose, I wouldn't choose either of these characters to have a movie. I just don't know, man. Like you have so many stories to cover with DC. You could make a Wonder Woman movie. Batman, not maybe not Batman. There's already been too many Batman movies. But you're already making a Superman movie. Maybe focus on a Green Lantern movie, Aquaman movie, or if you're not going to popular, focus on a Green Arrow movie. That could be interesting. But a Clayface movie, seriously, I don't know, man. Like, are you guys excited for this? Because maybe you guys read the comic books and you're more well versed in the story of this character. So let me know if you guys think that if this character could appeal to a lot of broader comic book readers. So let me know. Okay, so we have over here Bratman Brave and the Bold. I am mildly interesting, and you could say mildly why? What the hell mildly? Because this is supposed to be Batman. And like I did watch Batman Brave and the Bold show in on Cartoon Network when I was young. I'm not sure what its comic counterpart story is like, but hey, it's another Batman thing. So I guess I'll watch it. It's a Batman thing. Everyone's going to watch it. But am I excited for it? I just don't know, man. I'm not excited. But like I've just become so cynical. So don't go off of my reaction. Tell me about yours. This isn't about me sharing my opinion and then my opinion is just finalized. Like I'm just sitting here sharing my thoughts as a friend would. But I'm also looking forward to what you guys have to say. Like if you think I'm wrong, like let me know. Like why do you think that I should be excited for this thing? Let me know. Okay, on number three, we have Teen Titans, and oh god, why am I so cynical? I am still not excited for this thing, and I don't know why, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so disappointing. Uh, I'm not excited for this thing. I've watched, so many Teen Titan related shows. One comes to mind is the original Cartoon Network show that was really fucking good. Really enjoyed that show. And then you had Young Justice that came after it, which, kind of hit differently. It was kind of aiming to do different things, but it was also really good. And then you had a really bad Netflix Teen Titans show that was just really edgy and really bad. I did not enjoy that. And then you had a lot of DCAU animated universe movies that were also really good, but they were again aiming to be different things. I think the reason why I liked the original Cartoon Network's Teen Titan was that it felt like it was a very self-contained story. It felt like it was set in a universe where Superman or Batman didn't really exist, and it was just Teen Titans against the world. So yeah, it was really good way to see those characters. But with Young Justice and DC animated universes Teen Titans, they are always kind of overshadowed by the Justice League. So I don't know, man. I like those things, but I wasn't a big fan of them as much as I liked the original Cartoon Network's Teen Titans. But they were really good too. So am I excited for this movie? I'm mildly curious. I'm sorry, I'm not that excited for this thing, but let me know what you guys think. Oh boy, oh boy. And this is Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. And this is the only thing on this list that I can say I've seen so far that I am actually really looking forward to, besides the Superman movie that's coming out. This thing is genuinely good. I have actually read the original comic book, and this is a really beautiful comic book. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend that you do. The art is fucking to die for. It is a really beautifully illustrated comic book, and it's a really good story. It's not what you think a traditional comic book story would go like. It's a much more of a space adventure. Like you have these two characters that just go on this journey. It's not about action, it's not about big set pieces. It's about just the journey. and it's really good, without going too much into the spoilers. But yeah, this is the one thing that I am actually looking forward to. And it says that it's coming out in 2026. I think everything is coming out in 2026. It says over here that this it doesn't say anything about the date, but Clayface is also coming out in 26, and not sure and not sure and not sure. But yeah, okay, so you have two things that are coming out in 26. But if there's one thing that I am actually genuinely happy for and really excited for, is this thing. It's really good. So, and James Gunn is really good at adapting comic book related materials, so I am actually really looking forward to this one. And on number one, you have Superman. Actually, I was hoping it to be something different because I already know about it. I already talked about it. I am excited. I am looking forward to it. I guess it hasn't come out. That's why they added this on the list. But yeah, I was hoping that it would be some unknown other project that I hadn't knew. I was actually looking forward to what the really reveal was going to be like. But yes, you have Superman. Yes, you've already heard me. I am excited for it. Yes, it does look like the a good movie. Yes, I've already reacted to the trailer of this thing, so you should watch that if you want to. So yeah, a good movie, looking forward to it. See, trailer seems solid, really liked it. So yeah, let me know which project are you excited for. You have on number one Superman, that's already coming out. You have Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. You have Teen Titans. You have Batman, Brave and the Bold, and then you have Clayface. You have Swamp Thing. You have Sergeant Rock, and then you have The Authority. Let me know which thing that you are really well versed about in the comic books. Do you think that other people should know about some of these characters? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, it's time for a goodbye.